One with nature. Into the wind. Follow the wind. The wind moves. Time to go.
From a night
Into the
of
wind.
release, feeling warm in gravity. Does it cost to believe in a dream any more than anyone's bitter fantasy? Lost in Japan. Memories as I stare
Time to go.
through a tapestry.
Follow the wind.
When I'm back
Time to go.
on a cloud, rolling free. Let me know if I can get anything you need. Last summer in Tokyo, chasing me with deja vu. If I don't go back, tell her I'm sorry.
The wind moves.
It's not that now, going anywhere I choose. If I don't come back, tell them I'm sorry, sorry.
Let's light it up.
Sun welcoming, have a seat. Will you shine your rays so happily? Will you kiss through the glass and the trees? Every wall in every room and everyone you meet when I lounge on a porch overseas, sipping wine, feeling fine as I'll ever be. All the sounds of a life on a leash couldn't shade me from a cold, a funny majesty. Last summer in Tokyo, chasing me with deja vu. If I don't come back, tell him I'm sorry. This may I'll be heading out, going anywhere I choose. If I don't come back, tell him I'm sorry, so. Last summer in Tokyo, chasing me with deja vu.
cashback hingga 10 juta dan diskon hingga 99% cuma di promo Ulta Beli-Beli mulai 15 hingga 27 Juli. Download Beli-Beli sekarang.
Mencari rute tercepat. Setelah ref mantan terindah, putar.
Apa doanya? Was in Japan. Walah.
This must be...
It's a festival promotion. Hey, speaking of, we haven't been anywhere fun since we arrived in Inazuma.
No, what made you think that? Festivals are a common occurrence here in Inazuma. Each season brings its own festival, and each festival in turn brings a fresh challenge to the task of maintaining public order. So, while festivals are undoubtedly joyous and lively occasions, for us, they're also— Oh, my apologies. I should stop thinking about work. This is hardly relevant to the matter at hand. This store here is the
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion?
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look. Oh, it's Miss Kamisato with guests from overseas. Welcome to Ogura Textiles and Kimonos.
Oh, greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so kind as to take—
Oh, Ayaka.
Let me see.
Could be—
Oh, it's a very fine design. Miss Kamisato, you'd like us to make a kimono following this design, yes?
Please, if you could.
I'm honored that you'd choose Ogura Textiles and Kimonos for your tailoring needs. However, there is one based on the design. This kind of kimono would require silk made from the silk flower. The majority of Inazuma's silk is in— As you well know, Inazuma is current— In all honesty, the impact on the textiles industry has been quite significant. We're struggling to import high-grade fabrics. So much of our— But of course, where our customers are able to provide the fabric themselves.
So you're saying we need to go and buy some silk first?
If even Ogura Textiles and Kimonos can't get a hold of high-grade fabric, where would—
You could try the International Trade Association. They are a little better connected than we are. After all, the association brings together merchants from— The only thing is their prices. They're not the cheapest. In times like these, though, we're lucky to even have an option.
So even just getting clothes made is an art. Wait, the International Trade Association? That's Karisu's thing, right? We haven't been to
It looks like that will be our— Thank you ever so much. We will be back— Oh, in the meantime, I have one other very small request. Could you—
Why is she being so secret?
Much obliged.
My pleasure, Miss Kamisato. Honestly, I'm just as excited as you to see the end product. We haven't made a silk kimono for the longest time now.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. Traveler Paimon, let's try our luck at the International—
Lost in Japan. Pantek lah.
This is it. The International Trade Association.
Okay then, we need to talk to Kurisu, right? Look, look, there he is!
Looks like we found him. Mr. Kurisu, are you all right?
Oh, you're Miss Ayaka from the...
Better than you, it appears.
And if it isn't the Traveler, I haven't seen you in a... Thanks again for your help last time. The association is back in business?
That's great, but, why were you staring into...
Well, it's embarrassing to admit, but some of the association's goods have been
Which goods were...
It was a batch of high-grade silk.
Aw.
We imported a big batch of silk from Liyue several years ago. It's been... Recently, we heard that clothing stores in the city have more or less sold all their silk stocks. So we figured now would be a good time to bring our batch out of storage, thinking it'd probably fetch a good... The vagrants swiped the whole batch, then disappeared into the woods. Well, as you know, they don't think much of foreign merchants like us.
Well, I also take issue with aspects of the Kanjo Commission's operational methods. Please remember, Mr. Kurisu, that while you are here in Inazuma...
My apologies. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much we can do ourselves to get our... Perhaps I'm doomed...
I am afraid I can't intervene in an official capacity, but I can still help...
Of course, I would never...
Huh?
Yes, acting in my own capacity, mind you. Even then, there is no escaping the fact that my every action and word will be seen. I do so not without reservation, so I hope that you will treat this matter as confidential. That aside, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm afraid that I won't always be able to help you in such given your position and that of the International Trade Association. Please try to exercise more caution.
We will. But, are you sure? What if someone high up in the Kanjo Commission sees what you're doing and doesn't like it? You're a highly respected member of society. Surely putting...
Very humorous. Let's not forget that I am the eldest daughter of the Kamisato clan. I would be very surprised indeed if anybody in the Kanjo Commission felt that I was accountable to...
Whoa, that sent shivers down Paimon's spine! Does everyone...
Mr. Kurisu, I need to know the exact time and location of the theft.
Thank you so much. Let's see, it was...
Everyone, please follow me to the scene of the crime.
All right, up!
All right. Lost in Japan.
Here we are. This is where we were robbed.
Hey, look on the ground! What are those?
Huh? Footprints. Very deep ones at that. Leading towards the forest.
Presumably the depth suggests that they were carrying something heavy.
Let's see where they lead.
You think you can get your stuff back with this bunch?
Why, you...
Why wouldn't I, old man? You trade association types are worms. Coming over to our land, leeching off our people. Who's gonna leap to your defense, huh? Look it, face it. This is Inazuma. You've got no ties here. You're at the bottom of the pile. Can you really blame us for walking all over you?
You are despicable.
Hey, I just had an idea. Since you came all this way,
Business?
pay up. And you can take your fabric back. Sound good? If you ask me.
I...
Wait, Mr. Kurisu, please do not.
But...
I trust you remember our agreement? If you keep your lips firmly sealed, I too shall.
Oh, yes, of course.
Then please stand well back where it is safe.
Let's get down to business. No! Say no more!
Stabilize!
One with nature.
My blade! Finally, I know a thing or two.
My apologies.
Shoot the fairy! Boom! Finally, No.
Want a taste of my hammer?
Everybody stand!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Say no more! Shoot the fairy! My blade! Finally, No.
Well, that's
No, please, It was nothing.
Miss Kamisato!
Don't worry, we're fine. The vagrants left in quite a hurry. It would seem they didn't have time to take anything with them. I believe you're still in.
Thank you.
You'd best do a count.
6, 8...
great! Now we can find...
Buy silk? You mean you need...
This was indeed our intent.
Don't get us wrong, though. That's not the reason we helped you out. Even if it were just a few, Paimon thinks we're pretty lucky. If we arrived any later...
I honestly can't thank you all enough. Please, say no more. You need silk? I'll pick out...
Thank you, good sir.
Oh, it's free of charge. I could never ask you to pay after...
No, that will never do. Things cost. Merchants already have enough challenges to deal with. And as Paimon explained, my help was unconditional. Please, sell your wares. There is nothing to feel distressed about, because nothing, I repeat, nothing happened here in these woods today, did it?
Thank you. I don't think I could ever repay you. You have helped me. I'm afraid we must part ways. I must get these goods back to the association.
Very well. And thank you.
See you then! Bye! Safe journey home! Don't...
Traveler, thank you for stepping in to help out.
But how come those vagrants didn't seem to know who you were? They must move in completely different circles. Maybe they've never seen anyone from the
Perhaps. Either way, I'm glad they didn't recognize me. The fewer people who know what happened today, the better.
It's not every day an important person like you helps out someone like Kurisu. It really shows what it...
Oh, your praise is quite unwarranted. I admit that it did feel strange for me to come to his aid. But this should have nothing to do with identity or social class. I guess that deep down, I don't see how a society can be considered just when people encounter... sorry, I'm getting off topic. Right. Let's head back to...
Okay.
Welcome back. So, any luck at the international?
Yes, they did. Here.
Excellent news. So, I just need to go and take stock of our
They better all be there.
I do hope nothing else is missing. Traveler, on the subject of garments, it's just... I wasn't sure how you'd feel about the... Oh? Are you sure? Is that impressive? So travelers of your stature hold themselves to a dress code.
More like when you're away from home, you've gotta live by certain rules to survive, whether you like it or not. But Paimon would still love to check out some Inazuman outfits. Just what is that supposed to mean? They make them in whatever size the customer asks for.
Your interactions are so adorable to watch. I can certainly find someone to tailor a Paimon-size outfit if Paimon so wishes. Well, if you're sure, something else I've been wondering is, how do people in other nations dress?
They sure do. Each nation has its own unique style. Traditional, fancy schmancy, casual, all very different.
The study of clothing is a profound discipline. And when clothing becomes part of the expression of one's personality, even an extension of one's body. So I am not against dressing up.
Paimon agrees. You couldn't have...
Paimon, you're so adorable that you could wear anything in it.
Wow! Paimon just got a compliment.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've checked my...
Thank you.
Fortunately not. I have all the materials I need. As for the size, would you like me to go by the dimensions given?
Yes, please.
Understood. I'll get to...
Here you go.
Well, luckily, we don't have any other urgents at the moment, so I can begin work right away. It will still take until then. I'm sure you'll find somewhere nearby to pack.
Good idea. Let's check out the whole area.
There will be no loose ends while you're in my company. I already decided where to go while we wait. For our next stop, I'd like to...
Food? Oh, Paimon like...
I picked the venue especially I thought that the relaxed atmosphere there would suit our... Shall we head off?
Yep.
Paimon. Paimono.
Are we here? Ooh, it's one of those street-side places.
Welcome!
Oh,
Miss Kamisato. Perfect timing. Your booking was...
I believe we'll be sticking to the order I placed in advance.
Excellent. No problem. And everything you asked, traveler, tiny customer, please wait here for...
Go ahead and take a seat. There is something I need to take care of, but I'll be back momentarily. I just have a few minor things I need to attend to.
She sure left in a hurry.
So you two are Miss Kamisato? Well, we serve all the classics. Sure, there are fancier-looking places out there. Over the years we've been in business, we've gotten to know Miss Kamisato and her brother are both fond of our food. They're always sending staff down here to... Her table booking surprised me. Not least because it was a group reservation.
The first time ever? Oh.
Sure does. And I'm probably crossing the line here, but I'm just telling you what others have told me. Apparently, Miss Kamisato doesn't have...
How is that?
That's what I used to think too. But it turns out nobody in the neighborhood has a bad word to say about her. They all say she's beautiful, elegant, graceful. Not to mention that she belongs to one of the most illustrious clans in the land. But that's just it. People look at her and they see a model of perfection. And they don't feel like that's something they can relate to. So you see, on paper, she sounds like a girl everyone would want to get... We don't speak all that much, but we do go quite a way back. I've always admired her for taking on so many responsibilities so it makes me really happy to see her here with... Anyway, relax. Enjoy your meal. And please, talk to her as much as possible. I know she'll appreciate it. Consider it a favor for the whole neighborhood. Look after her for us.
Huh? That sounded like Ayaka.
I'm so sorry, traveler. Could you join me over there for a minute? I'm sorry. I didn't want to drag you away all of a sudden.
Oh, so that loud noise we heard came from the cooking pot.
As you can see, this house is right. Actually, this whole compound is the family's private property. I asked Miss Kiminami to prepare some ingredients and utensils for me so that I could cook a
Right! If there's something you want to eat, you could just...
Actually, I wanted to cook something as a gift. My mother mentioned in her notebook that Tsubaki enjoys food from all over the world. So I thought, if I'm going to meet Tsubaki, perhaps a dish from overseas would make a fitting gift.
A dish from overseas? So anything from outside Inazuma? If so, then we've got lots of options, don't we? Hey! Don't make this weird.
Can I leave you to finish this task then? Just as a personal favor. Is that okay? I'll be indebted to you. Great. But what kind of overseas dish would make a suitable gift?
Oh, Paimon knows! There's one pizza!
Pizza?
It's an assortment of toppings and sauce.
That does sound pretty.
Antek Paimon nih. Kalau tahu ada nggak pizza nih? Pizza pula saya. Paimon kima emang. Lagi. Aduh, pantai Paimon. Bisa beli dari mana pizza, Pak? Mushroom pizza itu. Nawa ke sana ya. Bodat.
Is the pizza ready?
Oh, it's ready.
It smells delicious. I would love to.
Well, all you need to learn is a recipe. We can bring you some more recipes.
Great. I look forward to learn.
How are you all doing? Whoa, is this?
Yes, an overseas dish cooked by the traveler. Could I trouble you to package it for me?
Sure, no problem. Oh, it smells good. I bet it tastes.
Oh, could you?
The most satisfying meals are the ones you share with other people. So Paimon thinks that our friends...
Really? That's great. If you can write down a recipe for me, since we've become a closed nation, people haven't had the chance to try anything new. Traveler, you're the best! I'll go pack up this dish for me.
You could have sold that recipe for a high price. You're a wonderful person. I mean it. I admire you a lot. Well, you should probably...
Yeah, let's make sure we include all the details and then give it to Miss Kiminami. So, pizza. Start with the basic ingredients. Correct. Right. Now to add the next couple of now for the cooking instructions. Place onto oven rack at high heat and... Alright, it's done! Long may our reputation...
I have no doubt that they will.
Cool! Then let's get this...
Hey!
Here it is.
Thank you, Chloe.
Traveler, Paimon, please accept my sincerest apologies for delay.
No problem! Food always tastes better.
All right, let's... Well, what do you think?
It's amazing! Paimon loved this one! Oh, and especially that one over there!
When I was attempting to cook earlier on, did you? And did she,
She did, but don't worry. She's just happy.
She's... Oh, then... What does it matter?
Hey, it's not you. Most people just haven't had the...
Thank you for your comforting word. It's all true, though. Most of the time I'm either accompanied by family or staff. So everyone must have found it quite a surprise to see me taking you out for a meal.
Exactly! You've got at least 2 friends, right?
Aw, thank you. Excuse...
Hey now, expressing your feelings is the right thing to do.
I agree. I just want to say how happy I...
Of course we do. That's always been our style. If someone's nice to us, friendship can go a long way. Take your mom, for example. She wrote about Tsubaki in her notebook.
Yes. I think friendship is an extremely...
While we're on the topic, though...
Well, I think I have an idea. But it's just I think that's Tsubaki.
A fox and...
Yes, that's what even I, my mother's own daughter, had never even heard of this friend before. It just seems so... mysterious. And fox envoys are nothing new. Stories have been told about them in Inazuma. You must have met Kuji Yae before. Well, she's a fox envoy. That got me thinking. Maybe there are fox envoys out there in Inazuma that people just don't know about.
Whoa! So Inazuma...
When...
Well, before Inazuma, we spent some time in Liyue. They have all kinds of them, too.
Really? I've come across such things being asserted in books. But to hear... So Liyue lives up to its reputation. Its culture has a long history and gives rise to the most beautiful...
You should come visit Liyue with us sometime. The best part is, they...
Really? I would... Speaking of delicacies... Traveler, Paimon...
Oh,
Excellent. Then let's collect the kimono. Then we can pay a visit to my mother's mysterious and...
Tsubaki.
Your garment is ready, Miss Kamisato. Oh, and the other item we discussed...
Thank you very much.
No, thank...
Traveler, I have a gift for you.
Whoa. Looks super...
It's a hairpin in the style of a white heron. As well as a hair accessory, I couldn't ask for your help and offer nothing at all in return. So this is my gift to you. I'm glad you like it.
Speaking of white herons, that's what your title means, doesn't it? Shirasagi Himegimi. So this gift is like a little piece...
You flatter me, Paimon. If this gift reminds you of me, that is all...
Alright, well, now we've got what we came for. We can set off. Time to go meet some...
Tsubaki. Subangke.
Into the wind.
Di mana lagi nih?
Time to go.
Ke bawah. Apa nih? Bodat.
Time to go.
Di bawah.
Time to go.
So, a transcendent being lit. If someone.
I'm asking how strange. I'm quite sure that this is the location my mother wrote about, but... But since we're here, I still think we...
Yeah, makes sense. So,
Let me think. A crane...
sounds like a fairy tale. So your mom would do a little ritual, and just like that,
I have a feeling that it could be... Let's get a little closer before coming to any conclusion.
good idea.
Kimbe lu nggak tahu dapat.
Time to go.
Skip aku dong.
Time to go.
There are some bushes on the rocks in here. Could that be anything? Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call out Tsubaki's name 7 times. In the blink of an eye, I'm standing on the path that leads to her house.
Let's recap what the notebook says. Maybe it'll give us a hint.
A crane brings one fresh flower in its beak to decorate my hair, while a white rabbit sews a hemline from 4 rays of moonlight. Dressed appropriately, I face eastward and call... Strange. There's nothing in here. Let's keep looking around.
Time to go. Time to go. Time to go.
Oh, dikabuto.
Time to go.
Huh. There's nobody here. Just this box. Did it open? Did it open? Did our Inazuma Deptus leave any treasure here?
What's this?
Huh.
It seems to be another nook. Could it be Tsubaki's nook? Let's step back outside now. The atmosphere here is different than I'd imagined.
Paimon knows what you mean. Reading in low light is...
Here will do just fine.
Alright, let's see what the notebook's... Ooh, Paimon bets it's all about me. What is it? Why are you whispering all of a sudden? You're making... Oh, you want to let Ayaka read the notebook without distraction. But, based on her expression...
Traveler, Paimon?
No worries, it wasn't long at all. You're a very fast reader.
Yes, I have. I think I ought to share the truth of this notebook with you both, even though the contents are completely...
Different how? You mean it wasn't a fox envoy who wrote this?
Not a fox envoy, no. It turns out that Tsubaki's real is my mother herself.
Huh?
Surprised? Me too. But that... Tsubaki and I are the same person, and yet we are different. When I become Tsubaki, I stop being Kamisato Kayo and become the most ordinary woman in the world. What follows in these pages is the ordinary, everyday life of her. This notebook is, for the most part, a collection of my mother's musings, both private and trivial.
So, that means that the kimono design...
Are things that my mother wished to try, yes. I'm sure this all sounds utterly bizarre to you. But to me at least, or to put it another way, I was at a loss for words when I started reading the contents of the notebook. It almost felt like someone had looked in...
Ayaka!
From the moment my mother married my father, she became the mother of the Kamisato household. And with that came all sorts of duties. At the same time, the prestige of the Yashiro Commission brought it on top of that. Every action she ever took was seen as representing the Kamisato clan. People were always watching her. Under such circumstances, she never had much time. After my father passed away, Ayato and I took over responsibility for the affairs of the clan. We ran into all sorts of difficulties during that. Every time I found myself up against a difficult issue, I'd ask myself, did my mother go through this too? Maybe it's because it had been so long since I last saw her, but somehow, all that was left of her. But My image of her was incorrect. When I read this notebook, I realized she was just like me. She liked pretty kimonos. She wanted to try food from different places. Maybe this all sounds immature to you, but I feel just the same way. Mother wrote that she'd always wanted to go to a local Inazuman festival. She said that sometimes, on a clear night, if you looked out from our house... I've seen those lights too. It looks so lively with so many people. And it's so brightly lit, it makes the whole sky glow. Of course, sometimes it does make me a bit anxious from a public order perspective. But for someone of my position to just show up at a festival with no warning, it could be considered improper etiquette. Especially in my parents' gym, even if no one stopped us. The idea of the Yashiro Commission going out into the crowd, it'd certainly draw some strength. Mother said that she didn't want to put people on edge. She wanted everyone to enjoy the fun and freedom of the festival. She didn't want to disturb them.
Aw, so the kimono design, that must have been the...
That's right. And sometimes, I hope this isn't a disrespectful thing to say, but I never knew my mother was...
Well, that's not disrespectful at all. Paimon thinks your mom was the best of both. A big softie on the...
Without knowing it, I've ended up fulfilling several of my mother's wishes. Perhaps this is one thing that can simply never be. I understand. Thank you. I think I realize something now. Mother and I are so similar in so many ways. She chose to place her unfulfilled wishes onto the identity of Tsubaki.
Oh, so you decided on an alter ego too?
No, I don't plan to do anything like that. I think I will set myself a new goal. So, Traveler, Deep breaths, Ayaka. Deep breaths. Would you be at all interested?
Paimon's been dying to go ever since we saw that poster. Paimon would love to go with you,
Hey, come on, don't make fun. It's just because I used to have the same concerns my mother did. But now, I'm going to be true to myself and fulfill the wish that my mother and I shared. I know that you... So, let's do this, you and me.
Paimon wants to come. Festivals here have loads of tasty snacks.
Great. If we head over now, we should still make...
Oh, good point. Today is the last day, right?
Tunggu apa lagi? Tunggu apa lagi? Gimana ya, Pak? Ubah. Sudah. Tutorial bermain ya. Tunggu apa lagi? Apa lagi ini?
Stabilize! This is order!
I'm going in!
One with wind and cloud. One with nature. I taste blood. The wind knows me.
Behold, the princess and dip.
Ay, 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 ay. Last banyak kali bang. Ini satu yang udah siap.
Gonna be epic.
Gonna be epic.
Adventure time. Let's light it up.
One with nature. There's more, fairy. Into the wind.
Muncul. Ini cul.
The wind knows me.
Since it's the final day, many of the visitors must have I've heard that the peddlers often close up shop earlier on the last day, because there are fewer people around. I'll go and ask. Whatever happens...
That's the way to go. Well,
Sanden namanya. Sanden.
It hasn't closed yet. It's just that there aren't many people left.
hey, look at that stall. They have so many Paimon's heard that everyone's supposed to wear a mask at these kinds of festivals. Is that...
That used to be the custom, yes. And today, it's still a popular way to dress up during festivals. But it's not a hard and fast rule.
Hey! Is that who I think?
Oh,
People seem to recognize Ayaka wherever we go.
But of course! The Kamisato clan leads the Yashiro Commission. It's one of the most well-known clans in Inazuma. Not least because back when Master and Miss Kamisato had just taken over the family's affairs, they used to make public appearances. Some of the younger generations have never even seen Miss Kamisato in person before. Being the age I am, I'm lucky enough to have seen her on many occasions over the years.
you're too kind. My brother and I simply go...
But this is the first time I've seen anyone from your family at...
Oh, there isn't actually.
Oh, a traveler? Huh. Now that you mention it, you do look like first time in Inazuma. Hope you enjoy your... Hey everyone, listen up! Don't close up yet! Miss Kamisato has...
No, please, there's no need to make a fuss. We're just here to...
Yeah, thanks a lot, mister. If you hadn't let them know, they'd start closing. At least it sure looks like that time of...
Yep, you got it. But on account of this being the first time Miss Kamisato has ever come to the fest... Oh, here's a couple of masks for you.
No. You've been far too...
Don't give me all that. Here you go. It's not often that we regular folks get some attention from the Yashiro Commission, so I've got to mark the occasion somehow. Besides...
But, okay, I think I understand.
It's my pleasure.
Sir?
Oh, hello there, kiddo.
Huh? Surely you're not gonna let Paimon be the only one?
Paimon, don't worry. Wearing a mask is optional.
But...
How about a tree leaf? That should be enough to cover...
What? No way!
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'm afraid there's nothing I can do right now.
I cannot thank you.
Aw, it's nothing. But I won't hold you up any longer. You should go and enjoy the festival.
All right. Oh, wait. I need to explain myself. I got a little nervous back there and I just made up any old excuse. But I brought you here because I genuinely wanted to spend time with you. Okay. Traveler, look! This stall's doing
Miss Kamisato! Hello there! You're out with friends?
Okay. How
I wouldn't expect you to know this, but the Yashiro Commission was very good to my uncle on my father's side at one point in time. So you see, how could I...
What?
Of course! If you like what you see, then please, be my guest. Same goes for your two...
Traveler? Paimon?
Seems like everyone wants to do something nice for Ayaka. So, if they insist, who are we to resist?
Well, if that's how you feel, then okay. We'll take you up on your kind offer, sir.
Alrighty then. Whenever... Draw a slip and reveal your fortune. Open it up and see how you...
Whoa!
Which one did you get? Paimon got rising.
No way! Traveler, what did you get? Wow.
Ah, congratulations are in order. Here's what great fortune from the world means. Wealth shall come to you.
What a great sign!
Congratulations.
You all have very fine fortunes lined up. With this kind of luck...
Well said. Here's hope.
Fucking stupid shit, man.
This food stall sells all kinds of Inazuman specialties. Anything you want to eat, it's my treat.
Wow. It all looks so... But we don't want any... Ooh, Ayaka. Paimon wants the...
Sure.
Uh-huh. Those look good, too. Ooh, but so do the egg rolls. Paimon will...
All right, then. I, too, shall have a sock.
All right, coming right up.
This Sakura
Not bad, huh? It's one of our best sellers.
Oh, please...
I don't know if it's rude of me to ask, but...
You want to try your hand at making it yourself? No problem.
Ooh, a new recipe?
Are you sure about this? If you share the recipe, isn't...
Well, it was you who gave Kiminami Restaurant that recipe for an overseas dish, wasn't it? She and I are good friends. We trade culinary tips all the time. Here you go. Just treat it as me
Thank you so much. I will study it very carefully and...
You there. You want the recipe too? Go on, I can see that you enjoyed it. There's no greater feeling than creating delicious food with your own two hands.
I will. Once I've learned how to make it.
Oh, definitely. Can't wait.
All right.
Well, we may have arrived near the end of the festival, but it's still been super fun. Paimon approves.
Yes, I agree. To spend the festival together with you today has been a truly wonderful experience. This stall sells prayer plaques. It's an Inazuman tradition.
Sounds similar to the way people in Liyue release lanterns during Lantern Rite.
Welcome. Looking for prayer plaques? Every wish is sacred, and you've still got time.
Looks fun! Shall we give it a try? Oh, wait, there's writing and drawing involved? Ugh, count Paimon out then. Paimon's head's feeling kind of fuzzy after eating so much just now.
2 prayer plaques, please, sir.
2 prayer plaques for the young lady.
Traveler, have you decided on your wish? Yes.
You can either draw a picture to represent your wish or write it out in words. Either way, once you've committed your wish onto...
Wait, so they'll be on public all right, well, let's...
That will do for mine. May I see yours? This is you and your sister, isn't it? It's lovely.
You'll be back together one day.
I believe it too. And...
Ayaka, what did you draw?
That's right. I wish for peace and happiness for everyone in Inazuma, and good health for my family and friends. I do hope that... Thank you. That gives me hope. I'm afraid so. Time flies when you're having fun. It seems to flow away from you like a rushing river. It's time to leave. Traveler, today was the first time in my life. You've known me for some time now. I think you understand knowing me. I just know that today could not have been such a happy day without you, so thank you. Today really meant a lot to me. Festivals are great. There aren't many rules. Everyone has that smile that comes if I ever get the chance. You too? Great! You know, we're kind of similar. Sometimes I feel like I can relate to the determination you must have to get your sister back. I understand. Family bonds are inseparable. No one can break them. They are the most important roots we have. You will find her. Come what may, you must never give up. I will always be here for you as your... as your friend. I will always support you. As long as you're happy, I'm happy. Oh, Traveler.
Huh?
There's something that I'd like to do. If you could spare me yet another moment. Please, keep your eyes on me.
What the fuck is this, man?
What do you think of my dance? Did you... like...
It was so pretty, beautiful, elegant, and something else Paimon can't put into words.
I'm not very good at this kind of dance. So, as long as I didn't embarrass myself, I just had a sudden... In a way, that sort of sums up today for me. Dancing like nobody's watching. That goes for you, too. When I'm with you. Time's... Anyway, it looks like this is... I can see myself the rest of the way back. Good night, Traveler.
Good elegance. Berry. Pertempuran mesin. Pergi nggak nih ayakanya guys? Aduh, pengen sih. Fuck man. Okay guys, let's go wish this shit. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ini dulu ya, 10 kali. Ini dulu. Bismillah. Oke. Ningguang. Ya Allah, udah fruit dap. Oke kalau ini Wak. Ini nggak oke. Udah C5 nih, R5 pun. Enggak kita nih boy. R5 itu sana. Kan R5 nih. Ini apa? Meningkatkan damage normal attack sebesar who the fucker bro, rapid firing, gila juga rasanya. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim ya guys. Coba sekalian. Bismillah. Ya Allah, tidak ini guang lah ya kan, guang dude what the fuck, bencana ya, hari ini ada bencana. Merah tuh. 3. Nggak dapat apa boy. 5. Bro. Yo. What just happened here, man? What just happened? Bahaya nih. Bahaya kali ini Pak. Waduh. Sacrificial Great Sword. Oke. Oh ya, Pak. Bismillah. Mas, iya. Bismillah. Ya elah. Tapi kenapa harus Shanfe ya? Gua nggak dapet aku. Riwayat. Cian. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah, tolong, Mas. Gawat gitu, coy. Aduh, mampus sekali, Bah. Hari ini sampah kan, Pak? Waduh, gawat nih, sampah ini. Bawa, gak berani aku. Bawa semua, boy. Bismillah. Jadi kali baunya nih. Minggu nggak dapat aku. Minggu nggak dapat, itu nggak dapat. Gawat kita, guys. Ya elah. Kapan tuh sana ada lagi? Alhamdulillah, akhirnya Bah dapat juga anaknya. Gila, banyak hal dapetnya. Setidaknya ninggung lah. Bismillah. Mana emas, Pak. Gak yakin aku hari ini bisa, Pak. Masalah. Alhamdulillah. Please lah, please. Ayakal ya Allah. Bukan ayakal, Bah. Gawat, Bah. Gak dapat ayakal, Pak. Nggak dapat mana coba. Sumpah ini game gawat kali, Pak. Waduh, gawat lah. Aku bisa dikasih mana ya? Ini ada. Habis lah. Ya. Gak dapat apa-apa lah. Sampah ada apa nama? Yanti pak. Mingguang nggak dapat, enggak dapat mingguang. Ya. Habis primo game gua, nggak berapa apa boy. Sial kali ya. Aneh dia bang. Jen namanya gua. Sumpah jijik kali gua. Tempatnya mana pak? Sumpah nih jijik kali namanya nih. Ada apa nih gini pak?
Time to go. Sure.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Yeah.
Shoot! Keep back!
solidified!
Into the wind.
Over here. The more, the merrier. Shine.
Timbe lah.
I'm hungry. Let's hunt.
Kok direstui Pak? Mohon doa nih aku kontol. Mohon doa. Apa dia mau jadi anjing Pak? Mas please, jualnya lagi Pak. Ntar lah, lemes lah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kelasnya Pak. Ya, ampun. Ada apa dong? Yo, ampun, anehan ini game bah. Mantap. Tahu ini game. Nggak cukup. Oh bisa. Nah, si ada mulai. itu 600 tai. Oh, baliknya anjing. 2 kali lipat tai ayam. Salah dia lah. Las. Tar las gini itu. Terus kalau dulu lawan.
Taking a stroll in.
Kemarin aku ya. Nah. Ya kan? Kayaknya. Anjing kali dapat mana itu paling mencicikkan Wak. Ih, cicik kali aku dapat mana Wak, sumpah.
Gather!
I will have order.
Keep back!
Stabilize.
This?
Di sisi lain.
Don't waste my time.
Odds revealed.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Everybody stand back!
Give up. Your life is mine.
The wind knows me.
Don't waste my time.
Into the wind.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
It's nothing.
By royal decree.
Let's light it up!
The wind knows me.
Your life is mine.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Rain outlines your...
Retribution!
Keep that! Keep that!
This is order.
No, my sword! Rain cutter! Keep that!
Furnaces.
Time to go. One with nature.
Oh, goodness.
Don't waste my time.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Everybody stand back!
Falling leaves. Adorn my night.
Submit!
Let's light it up!
It's nothing.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Keep back! Keep back!
Let me lead you first.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
By royal...
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows.
Wah, ay. Berapa kali kok nggak dapat? Anjingnya ini ngentot. Kontol memang. Kontol nggak ada ngentot. Hah? Tai, ada ini nih yang kapan pula gini? Wah, ini yang Rosaria anjing. Wah, macam kena scam aku. Scam aku sebenarnya. Kali pun. Kan kena scam aku.
Time to go.
Scam. Jangan, cuma kena scam apa?